Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Better Connecticut. Happy Tuesday. It's nice and sunny. It was so bright and sunny when I woke up this morning. I just wanted it to last forever.
A couple clouds rolled in, but then now it's just
and
a
it was
really
crisp,
nice day.
and it felt really nice. I know we're going to head toward 90, but I'm okay with that. Anyway, happy Tuesday. It's National Wine Day.
Yeah, I called my mother this morning. She whined for about 30 minutes.
Not that kind.
Oh, not that kind of wine. I'm sorry. I do apologize.
Not that kind of wine. But, even, I know you're not a big wine drinker.
I'm not a big wine drinker.
But you could even, they say, have some in a dish, maybe like a little cook of vin for you.
Yeah, I don't mind when they...
cook with it?
Then they cook with it, because what do they call that? Deglaze?
Yeah,
No.
it could deglaze the pan, or reduces down.
Reduces down. That's the word I'm looking for.
Anyway.
Reduction.
It's a day to observe drinking wine, which I think a lot of people are okay with.
Cabernet, Merlot, Malbec, you got it, you name it.
Or rosé all day. We're entering summer, almost.
I just wish I wish I did like it, because it is a less expensive choice rather than alcohol. So unfortunately, well, in some cases it is, but you need more of it. You need more of wine.
I just I'm good with just a glass of wine.
Just a glass of wine.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
All right. So Stephen Colbert is coming back. A live audience. We heard that Broadway is going to come back unrestricted come September. This is happening June 14th. Stephen Colbert is going to have his live audience, and following CDC guidelines, if you're vaccinated, you can be in there without a mask.
He said he looks forward to seeing an audience where he can smell and touch them. The Ed Sullivan Theater will follow CDC guidelines for those who are fully vaccinated. Facial coverings will be optional for those in attendance. That's interesting. They're going to be optional for those in attendance.
And fun fact, just for those who are watching, there is a Connecticut connection.
Oh,
the executive producer of this show is Chris Licht, who is from Connecticut.
Oh, the Connecticut producer of the Colbert Show.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
Chris Licht, he used to be the executive producer of the morning show.
Yeah, of CBS This Morning.
He's still with Colbert.
He is the executive producer of the Colbert Show. I saw him actually put this news out this morning that they were coming back with a live audience.
Isn't that interesting?
Yes.
Very interesting.
So for Chris Licht's family out there, hello, we're proud of you.
Well, Peloton has had making the headlines for some safety issues lately, but this is a good thing that they're investing in treadmills in the United States. The exercise equipment company says it's investing $400 million to construct its first factory in the States. It's going to be in Ohio.
In Ohio, and they think it'll generate about 2,000 jobs.
Which is great, right?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming that a lot of these Peloton bikes are not made in this country or the treadmills, and so that's why they're opening up a U.S. factory. But it'll also help with supply, because there are waiting lists a lot of times to get these.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They struggled to
And they
meet
had
demand.
the problem with the whole treadmill.
The whole treadmill thing and the kids and the whole 9 yards. But the good news is they're coming to the United States. They're coming to Ohio. Weren't you born in Ohio?
I was born in Columbus, Ohio.
I was
the
born
heart
in
of it
Ohio.
all.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, now I know you like aqua, as you're wearing
My favorite
right now,
color. I'm wearing my favorite color today.
Have you ever thought about painting your room the colors of Dunkin' Donuts?
No, but I bet you my kids would say, "Oh, that's so cool."
So cool. I would totally do this. I would have.
There
a
are
room
fun
dedicated to
colors.
Dunkin'
I mean,
Donuts.
it might be a little much for sleeping, but you can now get paint the color of a Dunkin' Donuts. So you can get the bright orange and the bright pink. They're coming out with some limited release cans.
Yeah, it's a company called Backdrop.
Yeah.
And they're releasing the colors. So it's only going to be a limited edition, though, right?
Yeah, you pay $38 for your cans of paint. And you, too, can have the look of Dunkin' Donuts at home. It is a snazzy color combination.
Now, I'm sure that if you went to Sherwin-Williams or Home Depot, you could get the colors. You know how they mix colors?
Yeah. They can always match it.
You can always match it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
but they're on Backdrop's website. So if Dunkin' Donuts is really your thing, maybe you want a Dunkin' Donuts bathroom or a little room.
Official Dunkin' Donut. I would like a big chocolate donut painted on the wall.
Ooh, that could be nice. You could paint the wall pink and then put the chocolate donut on it.
Nice iced coffee next to that. Nice iced tea painted on my wall. I'd have a whole Dunkin' theme going on. I would totally do it. I would totally dedicate one of my rooms to a Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, you could
if I
do
had
that.
a bigger house. I mean, I don't want my guests sleeping in a Dunkin' Donuts room.
That could be funny.
There we go. Hey, this is your room. Dunkin' Donuts.
You're sleeping in Dunkin' tonight.
You're sleeping in Dunkin' tonight. You have Starbucks right this way. Unbelievable.
All right. So 44% of working professionals say they're actually feeling more burned out today than they did a year ago.
Is that because they're doing more work from home?
They're doing a lot of work from home. They haven't taken vacations. 1 in 4 say they haven't been using their paid time off. So that's really important. We always say use your paid time off, use your vacation.
Use it or
We're
lose
lucky
it.
we work for a company that actually sent out emails reminding us to schedule it, because you do need to use your time. But now more of them are saying that they're actually going to take as much as 3 weeks off this year.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Everybody should be, you need that time to refuel.
I also think we're starting to get back, at least, a lot of people, we've done stories on this show that especially moms did not want it to get back to the hectic pace that it once was. Like, let's not get back to being overscheduled or over this. And the world sort of opened up quickly, and all of a sudden I think a lot of us are finding like, oh my gosh, I have to be everywhere all the time again.
It's starting again.
It's starting again. And so I think we have to be careful about what we say yes to.
Absolutely. Well, this is the best story of the day. In Southwick, Mass, a woman came into a convenience store. She bought a $30 Diamond Millions ticket. She scratched it off and she threw it away because she didn't think she won.
She thought it wasn't a winning ticket.
She thought it wasn't a winning ticket.
But how amazing is this? I mean, she must have a guardian angel or something.
Total guardian angel.
The son of the owners of the store saw it in the garbage, picked it up, said, this is actually $1 million ticket. And he knew that she bought it because she's a regular. So he gave it back to her.
Which is just
because he said he
amazing.
wasn't going to sell his soul. He wanted her to have the winning ticket.
Isn't that great? Right, exactly. He said he could have had the $1 million. He could have done a lot of things with that $1 million, but he would have had to sell his soul to do it. So now I think that the woman should absolutely give him something in return for finding this ticket in the garbage. And
I
realizing it
know.
was
Maybe like, I mean, I would,
$100,000.
for sure, you have $1 million, go pay off his mortgage or
Go pay off his
something.
mortgage, do something for
I
him.
mean, that's amazing.
Look at it, right there in the trash. He's like, hey, that's a $30 ticket. I'm sure that, I just want to
She
make
just
sure.
didn't notice.
I guess
There
not.
it is.
There it is.
Wow.
$1 million winner.
Got to be careful when you read. I think scratch-offs are confusing.
Do you ever see that home on that show on HGTV, $1 Million Reno? I mean, where the people win the lottery? My Lottery Dream Home.
Yes.
It is with David. David, I can't remember his last name, but it's such a great show. These people win the lottery, and then they go to see David, and they go house hunting with David, and they can afford the house of their dreams.
Yes, but I've noticed some of the people, it's interesting, they might be living in a really small house with one bathroom, and they'll say, yeah, I have a one bedroom, one bath
Bromstead.
now. I want
Thank
like
you.
3 bathrooms and 1.5 baths. Would be good.
Exactly,
And you're
right.
No, you
No,
just
no.
won $40 million. You actually could have a little bit more. And they're like, oh, okay.
David Bromstead is the co-host of that show.
Yes.
He is very, very funny. I love him on that show. It's terrific.